Hey adventurers, so my helmet setup, camera and mic. This is for Riley and anyone else who wants to watch. Riley, who's Riley? You know, the guy from the best motorcycle adventure show on YouTube, the Awesome Players. So what I have is the Sony FDR X3000. Whoop, there it is, X3000. This has got the the video stabilization, not electronic, an actual floating lens, and it comes with a waterproof case, and it comes with some little mounts, right? So what it comes with is this piece and this piece, which clicks into it. And then this has got your standard sort of camera mount, and on the bottom of the camera is a standard camera mount. So yeah, that you can mount that to anything, any sort of tripod or anything, and it works perfect. So I use that camera, which has awesome audio just in itself. It adjusts the audio gain depending on how much background noise there is. So you'll notice that when I'm riding around on my motorbike, you can't hear, if my engine's running, you can hear the engine, but you can't hear other people. When my engine's turned off, you can hear other people like, you know, meters away from me, as clear as a bell. So that's because of this camera. It works awesome. Then it comes with a waterproof the waterproof housing, which I keep it in. I know some people just have I know Jake, the Garden Snake, just has a lens cover only, but I use the whole waterproof casing, which is not waterproof. You'll see why in a second. And I have the universal head mount kit. So that comes with this sort of L-shaped bracket, and it comes with a few other bits of head strap and stuff, which I don't use. So this then has the same mount. It screws into the bottom of the camera, has an L bracket, and then I really should have put my camera I'm using on a tripod, shouldn't I? And then this screws into there, something, you know, something like that, and then that clips onto the side of the helmet. Hang on. Clips onto the side of the helmet like so, and that's just the sticky mount. So that holds on really well, and then the camera sits in here, obviously. Then for my audio, what I run is the microphone, which I'll show you in a second. Comes out with the cable, 3.5mm jack. Yes, real cameras use 3.5mm jacks. I know there's bullshit other USB connectors. And then I've drilled a hole in the back of my case. Now, I bought a second case because I have done some underwater shots and stuff, and I actually want a waterproof case. So I bought a second one, but I was prepared to drill a hole in the back of this. And then this little cover, I know Everride, he has a very similar setup, and he just took this cover right off. But this is the only thing I'm ever going to use this camera for, and I'm never going to sell it. So I just drill a hole through this cover, and that's the 3.5mm audio jack. This is the good thing about the X3000 over the old ASVR, whatever they were, the older versions. They used to have all the audio jacks and plugs on the bottom of the camera, which made them impossible to get to. But this one has them in the back under a little cover with a little, you know, rubber grommet. So, hang on, I have to open this. So this opens up. Oh, I'll put my rubber grommet back on. The only thing I do find annoying about this camera, whenever I'm touching it, I tend to keep bumping the go button. And then I've got an auto boot up method, and it starts. And then the audio plugs obviously through both covers and plugs in, and I've actually made that. It's quite a good seal. This is, you know, certainly shower proof. You could even put something around there if you wanted to, but I never have. It's been absolutely fine. Just got to make sure it's pushed in all the way, obviously, and obviously the cover clicks shut. Click. And there's your camera, good to go. So then audio, if I turn this over, this runs, how am I going to do this? This wire runs through and goes to a socket. There is actually an adapter on here, a 3.5mm to a 2.5mm jack. Why, you ask? That's weird. Because the microphone I'm using, which is this lead, is a 2.5mm jack, because this is a Cena. You know your Cena has the mic, comes with a boom mic. Comes with a boom mic, right? But it also comes with, and the Cardo is the same. In fact, I prefer the Cardo, I think. The Cardo comes with a wired mic as well. So I lie. This is not a wired mic. This is also a boom mic. I must have had a spare, but you can use your wired mic. And what you want is use your this is the mic you need. You need, yeah, this says Cena. So this is the mic, which is a directional mic. You know, they work. They've got a forward and a back. The back doesn't do much. I'm holding this backwards. Sorry. This is the mic side. This is just the back side. So you want one of these mics because they don't pick up sort of a lot of wind noise coming from the other direction. You just have the side with the mic facing your mouth, and that's it. And yeah, I have I have a foam sort of thing that goes over it, and I did put an extra I had a little miniature dead cat thing put over it, but it's not much. In fact, you don't even really need this one. This foam one is enough. It doesn't pick up a lot of wind noise at all. So that's the setup. It's pretty simple, no huge attachments or anything. Of course, this is the best way to have your camera, and it is the best camera. You know, these front mounted things, I guess they look alright, but I like to see a bit of helmet. Oh, there's one more thing. The battery that the Cena, that the Sony uses, NP-BX1, which fits in everything Sony pretty much. So I've got a couple of these, and when I'm using one in the camera, I put the next one into the charger. This is you know, it comes with a. Does it come with this, or did I get this extra? I think it comes. This would be. No, I got this extra from Better Bat. I bought a battery or two batteries and a charger. That sits in my tank bag, and this end goes to a cigarette lighter attachment. So I'm charging one whilst I'm recording one, and usually I can flatten the camera battery. It lasts. This camera lasts about nearly 2 hours, hour 50 of recording, and then the battery will go flat. So I'll swap the battery over, and then this one charges while I'm using the other one, and it's not quite 1-to-1. So I've got 3 batteries, and I'll at the end of the day, it take me 6 hours of 8 hours of recording before I'm out of batteries. Yeah, so anyway, that works well. Cheers. That's all I've got for you. Now, this poor thing needs a wash.